Waking up in the matrix can be one of the most dangerous things you can ever do in your spiritual journey in the beginning, if you don't have spiritual help. I woke up in 2011. I think I lost my mind maybe 8 times. And the sad thing about losing your mind, you can't go and speak to no one because 98% of the population is still asleep. So you got to deal with your own problems. Nobody want to hear about ETs, jinns, and spirits when they waiting for Jesus to come back and save them, right? Want to hear about ascending and going to a higher realm when they trying to get money together for Christmas gifts. When you wake up in the matrix, it can be one of the most dangerous things if you don't have the right people around you. I believe we have two families, a physical family and a spiritual family. I think a lot of our enemies from our past life is actually in our physical family.
I
Your
do
brother,
too.
your sister, your cousin,
Your
they could be
kids.
enemies from your
I
past life.
do too.
Remember, spirits just want a vessel, a body. I just want to say it's okay to lose your mind only if you find it again. But if you lose your mind, if you can find it, then try to reach out to someone to get some help. Because spiritual psychosis can be a real thing. It's a real thin line between going crazy and being spiritual. I am not crazy. I am spiritual. I hope you can say you're not crazy, you're spiritual. Because a lot of things we say will sound crazy to the population because 98% still sleep. Waking up in the matrix can be one of the most dangerous things you can ever do in your spiritual journey in the beginning if you don't have spiritual help. I woke up in 2011. I think I lost my mind maybe 8 times. And the sad thing about losing your mind, you can't go and speak to no one because 98% of the population is still asleep. So you got to deal with your own problems. Nobody want to hear about ETs, jinns, and spirits when they waiting for Jesus to come back and save them, right? Want to hear about ascending and going to a higher realm when they trying to get money together for Christmas gifts. When you wake up in the matrix, it can be one of the most dangerous things if you don't have the right people around you. I believe we have two families, a physical family and a spiritual family. I think a lot of our enemies from our past life is actually in our physical family. Your
Yes.
brother, your sister, your cousin, they could be enemies from your past life. Remember, spirits just want a vessel, a body. I just want to say it's okay to lose your mind only if you find it again. But if you lose your mind, if you can find it, then try to reach out to someone to get some help. Because spiritual psychosis can be a real thing. It's a real thin line between going crazy and being spiritual. I am not crazy. I am spiritual. I hope you can say you're not crazy, you're spiritual. Because a lot of things we say will sound crazy to the population because 98%
And
still
you don't
sleep.
use other people. And you don't manipulate other people either. And you don't. There's a lot I want to say, but I'm not going to get into it right now. It's late. But yes, your enemies can be actually in your own family. It's fucked up, but it's so true. I'm proof of that. I am so proof of that, it's not even funny. So we don't seek and leave and go out and use others and manipulate others to get what we want. We keep going, right? We do. We keep going because we're spiritual, and we are. And it's okay to reach out and ask for help. It's not okay to manipulate and use others. It's not okay to stand by and allow abuse to happen and do nothing about it. That's not someone that loves you. That's someone that does not love you at all. That's someone that's very lost, unfortunately. And I speak from experience. For a brother, sister, mother, father, aunt, uncle is supposed to protect you, not stand around, know what's happening, and do nothing about it. That's an enemy. And the saddest part is that supposed to be your protector. And actually, they're your enemy. So he's spot on, and it is dangerous waking up in this matrix because you are spiritual. You're not of this world. You don't conform of this world. I'm posting a video with Sam Lee speaking on the Jehovians, right? The fallen gods, the gods of the Bible, wanting you to look outside yourself, to pray outside yourself, to feed their system, to give their system your energy. When Christ literally says everything is within you. right? And because it is. But yes, when you wake up in this false matrix, and you watch my channel, and I know you do, you see how your family is not your family. They would sell your ass down the river and deceive you before protecting you and defending you. And that's what we're dealing with here. A lot of starseeds are dealing with that. Um, for families protects you. They don't stab you in the back. They don't gossip about you. They don't sell your ass down the river. They don't stand around and know someone's being abused and do nothing about it, except for allow it to happen. That is your enemy. And yes, they come in as mother, sister, father, brother, aunt, uncle, children. It's not okay. And it's hard when you wake up and you see that. I'm telling you, it is. For my family did that to me. Can you imagine you stand up and you speak for a child, right? You speak up for a child, and then your own family protects the abuser. What a concept. That's when you know you're in the upside down and you're in a false matrix. And yes, I do believe heaven can crack. Absolutely. I heard it. It does. I've watched people I love align with people that hurt them and be loyal to those who hurt them instead of loyal to the ones that help protect them. That's not your family, that's your enemy. And it's twisted in this world. Just because you give birth to someone and you raise them and you love them, or you have a mom or a dad or brothers, and as you get older, you'll start seeing, either, they're loyal to you or they just sell your ass right down the river because they're truly your enemy. It's weird. Only in this upside down world. Maybe in other worlds, I don't know. But most of you start remembering this is why you're on your path, the way you're on your path, and you know what I'm saying. For a lot of starseeds got separated from their families because their family betrayed them. And then they're the victim, They're the victim. That's a narcissist. I'm not claiming to be a victim. However, I'm spiritual, I'm woke, and I personally do not deserve the things I've gone through, but it's made me stronger, it's made me wiser, it's made me more humble. It keeps me in a forgiveness state for things I've had to forgive that are unforgivable. But we don't hang on to all that. We release it, we work through it, we get help, we talk to somebody, and we let it go. And they're going to be who they are. And they show you the truth. Highly deceptive. For evil all flocks together because they got to protect each other's ass. They got to keep their story straight. And they do. Because they have a lot of things to hide. For someone who is woke and spiritual, doesn't. For you speak the truth, you live the truth, you breathe the truth. You don't have to remember what lie you told yesterday to cover for today. Big difference in that. So what he's saying makes a ton of sense. And I'm waiting for the video. There's 2 videos in one with Arizona, always Arizona, with the lights showing up in the veil. And then Sam Lee talking about the fallen Jehovah's gods of this world that most people pray to. For God is within you, you are God, you are one with always, you're not separate from. You do what you want, you believe what you want, but I'm just sharing on my channel because it's my channel. Peace be with all of you. May the road always rise up to meet you, and may the sun shine upon your face and the wind be on your back. Peace.